Hello guys, welcome to, it's not a weekly, but welcome to Music Channelings, where I channel messages for the collective. Anyone that tunes into this video, please take what resonates. I channel based on Clairaudience. That's one of the gifts that I use on YouTube when it comes to my readings, okay? I usually do them weekly because I have to wait a while before I tune into the messages and write them down. However, I'll be a bit busy next week, so I am doing it today. So yeah, and there's already songs that has kind of been downloaded for you guys, but yeah, if you want something more specific, more personal, obviously you can find me at my website. I do readings in Swedish as well as in English, okay? And we can do one of these readings or anything else that you have on your mind, okay? So yeah, thank you for stopping by, and let's get to it. Hello, pal number one. So we're gonna start off with your intuitive message from the person on your mind. And this could be in resonance to anyone that you feel fits, okay? But let's see here how they're feeling and thinking right now based on this message. This could be applicable. What I wrote down, I said it could be applicable to anyone that is on your mind. But I have some key notes. It could either also be a twin flame, somebody that has crossover, as well as that I mentioned before, anyone that's on your heart, okay? So this person is very apologetic, okay? And they want to return back to your life. And right now, if you're dealing with anyone that has a third-party situation going on, that third party is giving them like a one chance only, like a one free pass to contact you, to deal with you, because what they don't want is your person that's on your mind to used to be the center of their attention. There is this third party, I have to say, I don't think that it will let go of the person that's on your mind, and this is the only chance they have to make it right with you, okay? So their time is limited, and the third party's time is also very limited in terms of their patience, okay? Emphasis on running out of time. If you're not dealing with somebody that's in a third-party situation, this person has been trying to reach out to you spiritually, mentally, and physically. If you're in a twin flame situation, they really have been reaching out to you on all levels. If you know about telepathy, that's one way to go about it. But yeah, and on your end, you're not getting any signs or confirmation. Either you're ignoring it or you're not seeing it clearly. But for me to you, if you're watching and tuning into this reading, pile number one watchers, this is your confirmation, okay? So I'm gonna see what the cards are gonna say. Obviously, the message just feels very divided, okay? I will say that. I don't feel like I want to dissect. But let's see. In this present time, I'm also here weekly, so something could have taken place a week ago. Or they've been trying to reach out to you on a weekly basis. So in this time right now is that your person right now, they want freedom. They want to connect with you. And they miss you. But the thing is, they're stuck, we got trapped here. I feel them being stuck has to do with the fact if they're in a third-party situation, they can't really get out of this one right now. They couldn't get out of it before, like that week or something about weekly, right? It could have been that they've been trying to get out of it, like, you know, it worked for a week and then something happened. Like, I don't know if there's codependency, if there's some sort of like financial like bond between them, or like family. But the thing is, they want to be with you. They feel more free when they're with you, but they're stuck. And this is pressuring them mentally, physically, and spiritually. And they've been trying to talk. I wouldn't say talk to you about it, because I feel like you have no clue what's going on. Like, unless you get really concrete, vivid signs, I don't think you have no idea what's going on when it comes to this person. This third party situation, whether it's a person or a place or a habit, it still has a hold on them. That's what it is, okay? So in the future, let's see if there's gonna be a change, okay? I think I did like a reading in one of my collective videos about this specific song message. Hello by Adele, right? I think it was a few days ago. But yeah, let's see here. The changes right now is that okay, we got precise, we got flow, and then we got burden. I guess they want to tackle the situation for what it is. So whatever is burdening them, holding them back, keeping them trapped, they're going to tackle it. However, it might not go as love and light, as peaceful as you or them are expecting it to go. However, they will be free from it and they will not be burdened. So somebody needs to, like, I guess, come correct. I feel like they will, because if they don't, things are just gonna go. I'm sensing like an explosion. So somebody will definitely address something immediately, and I feel like that's the person on your mind. What you should do, let's see here. What you should do. So you got Phoenix Rise in reverse. But I don't think this is not a feature. This is more so what you should do, okay, or what you might want to do. Don't reach out to them. However, you can definitely meet up with them and have a friendship. But the thing is, I feel like it's really good if you restrain yourself. Why is that? Because there might be something that would not be, even if they clear something up with that karmic situation, I feel like there's still things that they need to sort out. Like, obviously they need you in their life. Okay, so we got the Twin Flame card here. So for those that are dealing with a Twin Flame, right, things will be better, okay? Things will work itself out. For those that are dealing with that person that's in a karmic situation, what you guys should do is that you probably need to be in a separation for a while, especially if you're already with somebody or if you're healing, okay, your heart. And if your person is like married or something, for those that resonate with that aspect, them divorcing or leaving that person for you, your guys' dynamic will be quite hectic. in the future still. I don't know what ties they have with whoever is like holding them back, or they feel trapped by. It just, I'm getting the energy of like that karmic person that they feel trapped by or burdened by will always have some sort of link or affiliation with that person. Okay, I feel there's definitely different like storylines here, so please take what resonates. I will have to say with whoever is dealing with a third party again, because it keeps on coming up. Things will not go as good as you guys want it to be. I will say that something is holding this person back that is so strong karmically. Even though they need you, it's not enough for them to leave that behind, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna do an advice card for you guys, and we're gonna move on to the next. So we got see love, okay, and then we got notice the signs, and then we got one more. I don't know if, I mean, this could be applied for all the parts, or you could just take what you feel like it makes sense to you. Okay, let's read them all in unison. Let me adjust here. So whatever you feel like, okay, I'm gonna take it to heart in terms of advice too. So we're gonna now tap into name charms, okay? And I'm gonna see if I can get more from that selection of our reading. Somebody's name could be Tomas, okay, or Thomas. I'm gonna see here. So first, middle, last initial, guys, you or your person, to get more confirmation in the reading, okay? So somebody is definitely cleansing right now, or is in need of cleansing, or they are into spiritualism, the occult, and they need to go and buy sage. I feel emphasis on the cleansing part is very important right now. So we got Kia, Ria. You could work at Ria. Somebody could have a Kia. There's definitely gonna be a meetup for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and good luck in your journey in life. Hello guys, those are watching for pile number 2 when it comes to a message from anyone that's on your mind. Okay, anyone? All right, so the intuitive message here goes as follows. This person here, what they think, their message is that they are focusing on money, okay? If they had that stability financially, they wouldn't be in a situation right now. If they have a loophole, as in they can get money from someone else or make somebody their financial confident. Oh, sorry guys. Anyways, so they need money, number one. Two, they could be a type A personality, workaholic. They're all about where's the money. So I don't know if they are thinking that you have money, if they want money from you, or if you're gonna be their, you know, loophole to money, okay? Or if they feel like you're all about the money. But yeah, what they're thinking about is money, and they're working for it, and that's always on their mind. Maybe you're wondering what's going on. Literally what's on their mind is the dinero, the cash, the moolah. They are not thinking about anything else. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna see what it has to do with you. Okay, you could also be feeling this way, but I feel like it's more so what they're thinking about. Okay, so in terms of you here, so we got change, and then we got conqueror in reverse. Ladder. I feel like it could be upright as well. So I guess they want things to change. They want to win. They want to be successful financially here. One more. And they want to... So we got my... Okay. They could be confused, illusion, or on cloud 9. Maybe they were like wishful thinking. I don't know why. I feel like for some, I'm getting the energy, or like for somebody could have lied about if they were financially stable and they're not, and they're seeing you as a come up. Or they're expecting you to be their financial come up here, like take them up the ladder. Like, I don't know what kind of assets you have, but it's giving that. But it's also like they realize that's not what it is, or they think that you're very what's the name, like the only reason you want to be with them is because of money. I'm also tuning into as well, or somebody's thinking that way, but they're realizing that's an illusion, and this is why they're ending things. This is not about the money. It could be a divine masculine that feels this way, or somebody that you're dealing with that is masculine, that is very intuitive. And I feel like they could have pinned this money situation on you, but they realized that is not the truth. So they're going to stop that. Okay, I felt there was some sort of shadiness going on. Maybe they were trying to link this towards you. I don't know why, but it's giving very much like somebody that you're working with, like competition, or somebody that you are. It's giving work feel. Somebody in the work environment here might be seeing something. Like all they want is money or something. But okay. What aside from that, what do they want to tell? Pile number 2. Okay. So we got the snake card in reverse. So basically, they don't want no shady business. Okay. If they were somebody that was, you know, doing you wrong in terms of money, because I'm also sensing that they are not, they don't want to do that. Okay, they don't want you to have that energy towards them, and vice versa. They don't want to compete with you anymore. They don't want to be your enemy. They realize that if it's somebody, because I'm tuning into like work, so if it's somebody in the work field here, they realize that they can compete with you, and they realize that you're somebody that will outsmart them. And if you have that authority, then they realize that now. Okay. The thing is that they are heartbroken. They're sad because I don't know, I think they didn't. Okay, so is it like Pearl 2 that did them wrong? Is this what they're feeling? Like financially? Because this doesn't make sense though. So they're thinking that there's some sort of injustice here. I feel like it's somebody that's either competing with you, or actually no, I do feel that way. Somebody's competing with you, or somebody in the work field. But yeah, they realize they cannot, they don't want to be your competition, okay? They realize that you can't win, and yeah, they want you to kind of take time to hurt yourself. Hurt yourself? Okay, this person is like, whoever's on your mind here, they're playing games. I feel like they still want to play games right now. You have the upper hand. They're just being manipulative, okay? These are the cards there. This person is trying to make sure that things are not what they seem. Okay. Okay, they don't want you to be successful. The thing is that this is what you already have won. You're already a success. And this is what's bothering them. I'm getting the energy of like they're also blaming you for being successful as well. Like if you have come up anywhere, specifically financially, since we're talking about the money here, it's because you got married. Okay, yeah, literally got this card. Okay, so wedding, it could be, yeah, I want to say family as well, so they're thinking of like some sort of inheritance from marriage. But okay, again, so be mindful. Yeah, okay. The thing is that they realize that they can't compete with you, and you know what's gonna happen to them is that they will, let's see, card based. They're very upset though. I will say that they're very upset, very angry. So we got 34, could be symbolic. So they might lose out on something, like a family situation themselves. I don't know if they're part of the family, but it could also be like a work family, okay? Like they might feel excluded. They will definitely still be in their head for sure. That's what's going to take place when it comes to them. Because I feel like they did you wrong, okay? They're the ones that, you know, was trying to be your competitor. But yeah, your advice card here is keep on winning, you know, do you and your family, and that's what it is. So we're going to give you an advice card for those that watch for pile number 2. So this is the card here. We got the Shekinah, the divine feminine, the presence of the divine feminine. You're winning because of the divine feminine. If you got married, or not if you got, you probably are married, but you're having a spiritual connection that God has orchestrated for you is also bringing you in abundance by default. This energy for me, the Shekinah, it's Arabic for the Holy Spirit, okay? I think it's Armenic, or no, it's Arabic or Armenic. You know, I'll be channeling 24/7, but anyways, because of this energy here, it's bringing you abundance and giving you money. And anyone that's a competitor, and then anyone that was trying to be malicious, okay, trying to, you know, turn things on you, especially make you lose money or work you harder, bash about your family, whatever the case may be, it's bringing you in money, okay? So that's your message, pile number 2, okay? And anyone that feels some type of way that has affected your money in any shape or form, it's almost like it's going to be pulled away from your enemy to you, okay? So thank you guys for tuning in, and we're gonna add some name charms. First do the last initial, guys, and then I will move on to the next one. I will see if I can get like any messages based on the letters. Oh yeah, my hands are like ashy. Okay. I keep hearing the name Sarah. Okay. I'm now tuning into the name Vicky. Okay, so Sarah and Vicky. Could be your work partners. I'm also tuning into. Okay, so something about a pen, a writer. Somebody could be an author, okay, or a script writer, or writing a letter. Something about Yom Kippur, Yom Kippur. Okay, so you could be Jewish, or they could be yeah, we got this SAG again. I believe that's the writer's strike is going on in America. So yeah, somebody will definitely come to you. Would go come to an agreement with somebody. I feel like it's also gonna generate some money. This agreement, especially if they initially did something to affect your money, or being a competitor, blaming you to be malicious, the other woman, anything that has depleted you, made you work overtime. You guys are gonna come to an agreement, and I also feel like you're gonna generate more money. See it as like karma, okay? It's almost like, if you know anything about return to sender, I feel like anything that have done to you and has affected you financially, or anything that have done generally, is generating you money in return, okay? So thank you guys for tuning in. You are in the winning end. You are somebody that is, I'm gonna say this, you're gonna be very much splurging, you're gonna splurge a lot. You're gonna come across as a material girl, material person, okay? Somebody that has come up on money after this reading, this settlement, this agreement, okay? You're gonna come across as somebody that has authority, power, very revolutionary, okay? Because you're on the winning end. So guys, for those that chose pile number 3 for their intuitive message from whomever's on your mind, okay? This is their message. Please take where it resonates, okay? So choice number 3, this person here, they are very strong over you, and they see no one else but you, okay? And I will say this, I think it has to do with your status in life. You could be famous, you could be a celebrity, but they are so in awe of you. They admire you so much. For them, you're somebody that feels like you got it all sorted out, okay? And they're just curious about you. They're curious about you, how you got famous, why you're so magnificent and enticing and alluring, And yeah, who are you basically? This is what they're wondering, you know? Why do people love you? But not in a condescending, malicious way. They're just like, who is this person, you know? So this is their energy here. So whoever is coming through your mind and they're just so curious about you, and they're just like, you know, asking a million questions. Like you could hear from people around you and be like, yeah, this person is asking so much about you, like you're some sort of celebrity. This is how they're feeling. So in the present moment here, in relation to you, pile number 3, this person, they want to know more. Okay, for some of them, I feel like they want to befriend you. Okay, they want to talk to you more if they have the chance and access to talking to you. They definitely want to be in your circle. That's the main thing here. And then we got separation here. So I don't think this person knows you. Okay, and even if they do, I don't think they know you so much. If they, I mean, you could definitely be a famous person, so there's that. But I feel like they're not very much sad, but if they don't have access to you, as in if they don't see you, if they don't hear from you, they, you know, feel very much like in the dumps, you know, literally like low about not seeing or hearing about or from pile number 3. Okay, but in the future, I guess we got Dragonfly finding out, things coming to light. I guess they will realize that, I don't know what though, but like we got things coming to light. So they will hear about something. This one was in reverse. Maybe they thought that you're somebody, I'm hearing like a socialite, so you could be like a part of the elite, or you could just do unconventional things, and this is why you're famous. But yeah, I think that's just an assumption here, but they want to fix that if they assumed anything or if they offended you, because this is not what they want. They would want things to be better. I don't know how you feel about this, but yeah. An admirer. So we're gonna see what the letters are gonna say. But before I go into the letter, this card kind of fell on the floor and vertical. So for some of them, they're looking at your photos, missing you, feel nostalgic, want to make new memories. It's kind of creepy though if I say somebody that you don't know is feeling all of this. So I would just go with the fact that but it's kind of weird because I'm also sensing here some of them kind of want to be more than just kinship or friendship. So it might extend something to I don't know. There's a little bit of weirdness here I'm feeling right now for you guys. Like if you are famous and you have people in your circle or outside your circle that also want to come in, they might not be all right in their head. So I don't know. Just be mindful. Keep your close circle small. I say that to everyone. Celebrity or not, because people be kind of crazy these days, you know, doing the most. But let me check. Okay. For some of them, they could also be interested like in your person if you have someone. Because if they ask a lot about your love life, that might not be, they might be doing the most. I have like an Aries friend on YouTube. She recently talked about how there was this random person that was a follower, and you know, she's very open and whatnot on her YouTube, and he happened to stalk her, and it was just so crazy. So I don't know, I just don't know what that came up in my head, but like, again, keep your circle small. Don't share if you work on YouTube, don't be sharing everything, you know, when it comes to your life to everyone. Whether you work in social media, public eye or not, like just on in general, people are crazy out here, okay? So please be mindful. Let people love you from a distance, okay? So there's that. I feel like I'm getting an energy. You will know what I'm talking about when you tap into your gut feelings, okay? So we're gonna see what the letters are gonna say. So generally, I'm kind of finished with the readings, but I tap into the letters for you guys as like an extra confirmation for those that want to like tune into more. So what I will have to say is that first, middle, last, initial, guys. You know the drill. Sorry, my hands are like really big in the way this is like filmed. It's so funny. But yeah. So let's see here. First, middle, last, initial, guys. And I will see if I can get somewhere else. I got a tie, so suit and tie. Somebody could be businessman, you could be, or they could be, or you like to wear ties. Maybe you're somebody that's not gender conforming. So yeah. And somebody's name could be May, or born in May, or something will take place during May, or did, okay? Somebody could have the name Mo, could be short for Muhammad, okay? Oh yeah, or just Mo. So something about a car drive. Then we got somebody's name could be Kevin, okay? So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys as always. But we have like a little bit more time, so I'm gonna just do this. And let's pull like an advice card for you guys. So pure unconditional love. So I feel like this is what you're coming across as. I feel like the solid advice is what I mentioned in the reading, but I feel like this is your energy. Keep on doing so. And again, anything you feel a bit uneasy about, make sure that you will have security, a small circle, let them know the ins and outs of what's going on, okay? Because like I said, people be crazy out here, whether it's online or in person. So thank you guys for tuning in, and good luck in your journey in life. So guys, welcome for those that chose the choice number 4 for their intuitive message. And we're gonna go right into it. This person here, how they are feeling, they're thinking, their message here is that they love you. They love everything that is you. Everything about you is making them fall in love with you every moment and every chance in their life. I know it's gonna sound very cheesy, but they really do feel butterflies. Like they're still, it doesn't matter if it's like 5-10 years, a week after the honeymoon phase, it doesn't matter. They are still very much enamored and loved. Agape love. And when it comes to you, it's really sweet and pure and intense and passionate. It is very much for them. Their energy, their feelings, their message. You are the epitome of unconditional love. That's what you are. You give the butterflies. So that's their message, okay? So we're gonna see card based what they want to happen, and then we're gonna see like future outcome here. So we got getting together, meeting the one. Let's see here. Perfect. And then we got this here. So for me, how I read this is that, number one, they have their heart open to you, and I feel emphasis on the intuitive message that we just tuned into. But also, I will say, if they ran away and listened to their ego, or whatever the case may be, they did that before, they're not doing that now. That's not the frequency, the energy, their thoughts, their message for you, okay? In this present moment, okay? They're not doing anything of this. They're not running away. They don't want to be codependent. Or vice versa. They don't want you to listen to your, like, fears or ego. They're not doing this either. But yeah, this is the energy they're in. You have their heart. They're not running away. And most importantly, they do not want to break up. They do not want to be in a separation with you, or you to feel abandoned by them, or anything of that sorts, because they know that this is the one for them, okay? I'm sensing for some, they might have listened to the ego and be afraid in terms of like their insecurities, and it could have pulled them back. I don't know if they verbally said this, but right now, in this present moment, this is all what matters right now, okay? So they don't want to break up. If that thought that was the case, that's not the case, okay? I'm also hearing, don't be so quick to judge. So we're gonna move on. I feel like that for present, but let's see in terms of the future here. Potential future outcome, okay? Because the future is not linear. It can change, okay? So we got the Devil card in reverse, and then we got the Fool card, the High Priestess, and the Star. This card fell down as well, the Tower card, and basically, if they were toxic, they're not going to be toxic. If they were in the ego, I feel emphasis on the ego part, it's going to be less of that or none of that at all. If they came on too strong, too hot-tempered, it was too much of the physical aspect, things are going to slow down. Because the energy is more so about you are their vision when it comes to like the right love for them, okay? So we got the Tower card in reverse. So that means that this could be something you guys didn't expect, or they didn't expect either. They might have thought this was very naive, very foolish, very impulsive, but they know for a fact that this is something that's been divinely guided. This is something that has been kind of orchestrated. It's much more bigger than what you guys assume. So in the future here, if something were to go kind of left, right, you guys are gonna like either go to a spiritualist or talk to your highest source of belief system here, God, angels, and they're gonna help you set your path straight again towards each other, because of this unconditional love that you guys have for each other, especially them for you. Okay, you could also be dealing with a Pisces or Aquarius as well. Okay, those specific zodiacs are very specific. Okay, that's not the general reading for all of you guys, so please take what feels right in your system in mind. Okay, so we're gonna tap into the letters. Okay, first, middle, last, initial here. So for them, I will say, I almost forgot. There were some other key points in the message that I forgot to tell you guys. But yeah, they feel on cloud 9 when it comes to you. And it's so funny, like, you guys saw the devil card, right? You could be very physical with this person, or you intense them very much on the physical note. And I will say this, for them, they feel like the sex life is like the cherry on top. They already love you so much that it feels like if you guys didn't have sex, they will be able to handle it, I guess, or cope with it because of how much they feel for you. But the thing is, the sex life is like the cherry on top. You guys could have started off with being intimate, and that was like the foundation of your guys' relationship, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're in love. Okay, so first, middle, last, initial, guys. Okay, and yay. So whenever I see the blank letters, it has different symbolism here, but for you guys, I feel like it's more linked to you guys dating. Okay, so somebody's name could be Sarah. If you have good eyes, you guys can see Sarah up in here. Okay, so yeah, so then we got something about the lake. As well. Technically, I'm done with the reading. This is just to give extra confirmation and see if I can get something more specific for somebody. Okay, so there's gonna be meetup. Okay, and somebody could be Hawaiian. Something about poke, because I feel like somebody's very aroused all the time. The sexual chemistry is very much there. I will say that. Somebody's also very kind. I feel like you have a very kind spirit. So thank you guys for tuning in. I know this is a very short reading. But yeah, I got to go. Sorry guys, that would be very triggering, but yeah, we gotta go. I will do like one card. I keep on dropping stuff because I'm like really tired. So we got give your relationship a chance in reverse. For some of you guys, you don't want to work on it, or you don't think it's possible. Why? So again, it's safe for you to love, but it was in reverse. Let me see if the cards are correct here. So for some of you guys, you might not feel like it's working on it. It's not, or you might feel like they said something about it's not work on this relationship, and you realize there is love between you guys. or you have opened your heart, but there's no way this can be fixable. The thing is, like I said, if you guys, again, if they listen to their ego, if you guys broke up, okay, things didn't go well, they don't want to break up. So whoever's in this energy of like, it's not fixable, you know, this is the energy I got, okay? So whoever feels that, well, I know where my heart is at and there's heart is at, I'm telling you, if there's love, there's nothing that you cannot overcome. So there is that. You heard what I said, and you can take what you want with that. I'm just delivering the message, okay? But for some of you guys, I feel like you guys gonna keep an open mind, which is good. But we all have free will. You can do what you want with that. I am done with the reading, and I'm gonna move on to the next one. Good luck in your journey in life. Hello, for anyone that chose the choice number 5 for their message from a specific person, whomever is on your mind. Let's get to it. Your intuitive message that I have on a sheet of paper. Let's read it together. You actually got 2 songs. I will say that. The second one is not really up on my community board or Instagram or my Soultribe. I usually put up the songs, messages, title-wise on there. But this one came through after I finished pile number 4. So you might come from there onto this one, but I'm not selecting that. But if you are, hello. And the message as it leads. Number 1, it's a confession from someone, okay? Somebody that loves you. Okay, emphasis on I love you, which is the song for this message here. And now that I'm reading it, I don't think you're coming from pile number 4. But yeah, let me continue. So this person, they're very much in love with you. They realized it right now. They could have realized it a few days ago. But in this present moment, this person that's on your mind, they realize that you are the one that gets them butterflies, okay? This person, I did say whomever, okay? But I wrote down a few key words, okay, to whomever it could resonate with. It doesn't have to apply it, but this is what I also I felt led to write this down, okay? It could either be a secret admirer, somebody that you know, a friend. I also wrote an enemy. That enemy, I literally heard it as clear as I heard the actual like song message. So for some of you guys, you are definitely enemies, frenemies. You are not seeing eye to eye. You didn't before, but in this present time, they love you. Okay, whoever is resonating with the enemy part, it's singular. Okay, but we're gonna move on. So overall, when I think about you, their emotions, their actions is all about love. They wish that right now and in the future, whenever you guys will have space and time, when they confess, I don't think everyone will, but when that person confess, they would hope and wish that the love is mutual, okay? They're waiting, okay? And all you have to do is say that you love them back. That's what they want. That's their message. I love pile number 5. Please say it back. And then the second one is actually a song by Whitney Houston. Didn't we almost have it all? And emphasis on once you know what love is, you never let it end. And that is directly from the song itself, okay? And I was also led to literally just straight up directly from the song itself and read it up to you guys. The ride with you was worth it all. Now that's not specifically from the song, but I'll explain in a second why. And we kept our hearts together down the line. A moment in the soul can comfort us all and keep us. Help me bring this feeling back again. Didn't we have the best of times? Love was yours and is mine. Now, it's paraphrasing here, but going back to the ride with you was worth it all. Initially in the text, it says the ride with you was worth the fall, my friend. Okay, so because this is friend here, and I wrote down friend before in my original like message, as you guys heard, emphasis on friend, okay? And that enemy for that person. But yeah, whoever you feel this will resonate. So they want to confess and they want you to reciprocate this confession. This is what they want to take place. Anything else? Like future outcome. Or maybe something else I missed in terms of card-based in this present time. So we got what I would like to call my risk or gambling card. So yeah, I guess they want to take a chance, or they're going to, because they want to. And then we got the magnifying glass, but it was turned like this. They want to take a chance, a risk, but the thing is, they don't know when it's going to be the right opportunity. They will confess though, maybe not everyone, because they don't know the right opportunity, but I feel like some will know. But if they do, they have this fear that they will come across as childish or insecure or not good enough in your eyes, and this is what's plaguing their head. But yeah, so for some, they will probably wait to confess to you, but this is what they wanted. This is what's on their mind, okay? What you don't know. Yeah, they're like really much in their head about this. So we're gonna see in the future. So obviously they want you guys to get intimate together, emotionally, physically. They want you to be their boo, okay? But the thing is, there's some sort of blockage here, restriction. Not that they don't want to be your person and, you know, explore this love with you and their emotions and all the ways that they can with you, is that this specific card, it's not like they don't want to, but they don't want that to be a thing. So they might also wait a bit until that happens. Some of them might be abstinence, some of them might be celibate, some of them just don't want it to be a focus. So like if you just think or want it to be just sexual, they would rather not, okay? So yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, because their feelings here is much more deeper than physical. Obviously they are very much attracted to you, but it's not based on just I want to be intimate, okay? Obviously it plays a factor, but if that's all you want, or if that's all that's going to be like the situation, for some they rather not be in a relationship, if that's the case, okay? I don't know, I even feel like for some they might get a bit turned off. If that's like the situation where it's like, well, if you just want it to be like a one-night stand or just sex, they might be contemplating on that. So I'm guessing for some, there's this situation where it's like, this is what I'm tuning into. You guys could have been, I don't feel like you guys have been intimate, but like, because of this specific song, it explains that a relationship took place and it was young and love and free, and then things didn't work out. I almost feel like somebody thought it was just physical, but then they forgot about the love aspect. So if you guys reunite or come back together, they want it to be filled with love and not so much emphasis on the physical part, okay? I don't know if it's you or them that's feeling this way, but I'm getting that energy as well, okay? So we're gonna tap into your advice card and then we're gonna move into the letters. Yeah, I feel like somebody gave up on the fact that it could have been love or should have been love, but they love you. So for you guys, we got this specific card, perfect timing, but it was in reverse. So something is not the right timing right now. So I guess something needs to be tweaked, something needs to be evaluated, something needs more time to, you know, be processed, and rightfully so, you know. So we got energy work, there needs to be some sort of healing, right? And then we got listen. So you know what's best to do, okay? And this person is small, and I feel like this is the reason why some probably haven't like confessed to you or taken any affirmative action, because of like the outcome, the fear and insecurities, things of that nature. Not to say that they don't want to, but they don't want to come across that way, because you have to remember they love you, okay? And they want it to be based on that. So they could be in the process of working on themselves and kind of listening to when it's the right time, but there is a restriction right now because of the fear of the unknown. So I'm not sensing any affirmative action because of the perfect time in reverse. It's not the right timing. So we're gonna see you guys letters. So technically I'm done with the reading. I'm just gonna like add some more for like confirmation based on the letters there. You can stay, you cannot stay, it's all good. But first, middle, last, initial in terms of like confirmation for names, at least, if you want to stay for that, okay? Somebody could also be very soft-spoken, or they love this about you. So we got sense. Somebody feel like they're like in sun or something of this nature. And then we got somebody is far away. It could be you could be in a long distance situation, or you're traveling, or you moved, or down. Something about the same. So somebody feels the same way. It could be emotions. It could be for some of you guys could be in the same sex situation, okay? For one specific person. Whenever I get blank cards, it has different symbolisms to it. It's either somebody is gender fluid, dating, into open relationship, open marriages, cheating, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I know it's very vague explanation, but that's just what I've been guided to. But in this case, I feel like there is one person that could be in a same-sex situation, and there's also like the wandering eyes has to do with the fact that they have eyes on you because you guys are not in anything official. Okay, so yeah. Somebody's name could be Gabriella or Gabby. So I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah. You got God also, so somebody could be religious. I feel like this has to do with divine timing. Thank you guys for tuning in, and good luck in your journey in life.